There we go. Excuse me. Hello and welcome. Welcome to my next stream of Bookshop Simulator. Hope you're all well. I was meant to get here earlier, but then life happened. I had tea and then I had to do a few other things. So, all right. Now, having a look at this, there was actually, I had to wait for an update as well. I didn't realise. There was actually an update. So let me get it over. Oh my gosh. I need to clean the bottom of my mouse, I think. Now, if you have a look here, it says coming soon, custom books, a new location. So we really need to get on to buying that one in back in France near the Eiffel Tower. I think it's about 30,000 and new items. But on the update, it says a Steam workshop support for books and children's books and some improvements and bugs and everything. Zara Z, hey, how you going? Good morning to you. I hope you had a nice sleep. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Oh, this is so cool. So happy you've popped in. I'm going to try tomorrow to get on a little bit earlier so I can see a little bit longer of your stream rather than just the last 1 or 2 bits that you play on. Yeah, that's because you're good. I trust you, my darling. I can't remember what's the code. No, VOP. I don't know. Anyway, that's all right. More than welcome. So I look forward to hopefully seeing you tomorrow. I'm going to drop my son off at work at 9 o'clock. And then when I get home, instead of fart-assing about and doing odds and sods, I'll get on almost straight away. So, because by the time I jumped on to see you guys, it was almost 3 hours later. So at least I'll be able to watch some really cool Ark. No. Yes, Ark Raiders. I was thinking, that's wrong. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, it's Ark. I had to look around to see what it said that you were streaming last, which was Ark. And I've gone, yeah, I got it right. So, yeah, so they've done a little update. And at the moment, it looks to be uploading your own, that you can actually make your own books or something. The tool is called the Bookshop Simulator Workshop tool. You can find it in your Steam library already if you've filtered for tools, whatever else. And so, yeah, there's some information there on the update. Don't think I'm going to do it. I'm thinking I'm just going to play the game as it is. Because knowing me, I'd probably not do something right. But anyway, it says this opens the this is opening the door for creators to create their own fully custom books and share with the community. So whether you can just share it, like you make them and share it, I don't think it's going to be updated to the game. But yeah, I'm just going to play it as it is. The mod power. Zaz, calling for duty. I'm with you. I tell you what, if you get one of those nasty people who come in, like none of them, but you know, one of those nasty people, you've got them. Slap them down. Oh my goodness. And I've actually worked out during the day how I can block it off enough, because I've got like a glass sliding door, so it's like double glass behind me, and with the curtains open during the day, it normally shone through my blue bed sheet, which is what that is, hanging over a rack, a clothes rack. And yeah, I've worked out how to put stuff behind it so it doesn't look really weird. So then it's yeah, you can actually see me in the daytime rather than just with the kitchen light on and that. You put them in the naughty corner, hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I've done a few things in here. Have you noticed all my floating signs? I don't know if you have. I've actually put some more signs up. What happens is when we first came in, there was walls here, like upstairs. I'll show you. See how there's walls here? If I put some signs on the walls, when I level 2, if I paid 12,000 and unlocked this, so I expanded the shop, then that wall would disappear, but the signs remain hanging. So then you get these floating signs. It's really cool. But what I'm actually looking at is we need to look at purchasing this one, because I was thinking of it, and this one here I never go back to, but I get passive income from it. So that means when we move over to this one, this one I've seen people and they've got like a storeroom and that in it, and I'm thinking this is going to be our main shop, so we're not going to be coming back to this one either. We just need to put a manager in and give him pay for a manager, which I think's about 1,000. Recruiter. Okay, so you hire them for 1,000. You pay $100 a day. You need to buy a manager's desk, which is around 1,000. Furniture, there we go, $1,000. Or if you put, doesn't work for all of them. Oh my gosh. But this one here, this is for the apps. All right, so that one gives us 10% discount in the apps. No. That's what I'm looking at getting. It's 30,000. But I've worked out, okay, so if we come back, it's still going to cost us $1,000 and 100. But if we have a look at the desk, instead of $1,000, it's now 900. So it's really worthwhile to put that book up. So, but yeah, that's what I was saying. It's going to cost us 30,000 to buy that shop. But that's going to be our main shop. So that means I'm going to bring a whole heap of stuff from this shop over here, all our special books and everything like that. And then that shop will end up like this one, because I never come back to it. I just wait. So it's still got Christmas. It's still Christmas. Hey, pussycat. All right, so they've still got food. And see, here's the manager. I'm sure he sleeps on the job, but anyway. So you have to leave a certain amount of books in the shop. And like in here, I've got bits and pieces. I've taken some over with me. And like, the shelves aren't full. Anything that's here is, you know, great. But I never come back. You can pick these games up. So you can carry 2. And if I went back to the shop in Japan, I would have these 2 still. All right. You can't take boxes back with you. So if I tried to take this box back, it wouldn't go. You have to have things in your hands. Any special books you take with you to the next shop, so you don't have to get them again. You know, and any of those items I think you can take through. So like, technically, I've got 2 people here. So I pay her wages of $105. Like, I could get rid of one of them. I won't, because, you know, employment and all. But I could get rid of one of them because we don't come back here and nothing happens. Like, the stock, each day the stock is the same. It doesn't go down. So you don't have to worry about it. You only have to worry about the one shop. And so I was thinking, between last episode and this one, there's no reason for me to expand the one in Japan anymore. I've got it as high as I can get it. Then I might as well try and get this one, and then put all the episode, all my energy in that into that one, and building that up as much as we can. Now we need to build up the cafe to level 5 in that one to be able to get things. But this one, what's this cafe? Okay, I think it's, all right, we need to get this one to level 5 to get the sandwich. But then when we go to, I'm hoping when we go back to France, that if we've got this one level 5, we should still have it, and it would be available in France. Obviously we need to get level 1 to get that, and level 5 to get that. But that's the way it is with the books, the comics you can't get until you get to the third store, which is a second store in France. The manga we have available, so I'm assuming when we go to France, then we'll be able to access these as well. Yeah, but I'm just going, well, there's no reason technically to expand. And like 12,000, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, there's no reason to expand all this unless you're looking to get the like achievements or things like that. So basically I'm going to look at selling as much as possible and then trying to go to get the next store. But yeah, so I moved some things around. Excellent. The last time I was on here, I made a whole heap of coffees, and look, they're still hot. So that's cool. So I've moved this around now. Put those up. That one there. I have to remember at the end of the day, before I finish for the day, to put this book up, because then I could get 3 free books. 3, say that quickly, 3 free use boxes of books. 3 free. 3. I bet you can do it. I can't do it. Anyway, so like I've got too much here. Where was those shelves? It's a matter of finding everything. No, that's the manga. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it can just go there. Let's open for the day. There we go. Turn this on. And then let's just see how much we can actually get. Cat. Hello, cat. Oh, person. You need some help? I can help you. Fiction, romance, and non-fiction. Oh my gosh, I moved everything. Fiction, romance, and non-fiction. That's going to get in my way. Fiction, romance is there. Non-fiction. That's 17. Where's the lady? Did I not say I'd help her? What? I'm just no. I can't deal with this. I said I would help you. Recommend book. Horror, children, non-fiction. I'll get you a children's book. I'm going to have to move that tree. Oh my gosh. They all want help. Science, romance, science fiction, romance, and mystery. There we go. Can I help you? Please let me help you. Please let me help you. Come back. Oh my gosh. This is so hard trying to get somebody. Children's. Yep, I can do children's. There we go. Please let me help. Fantasy. I can do fantasy. There we go. Children's, romance, and mystery. I can do children's. Oops. True crime, mystery, and romance. True crime. You can have one of those. There we go. I'm missing so many people. Science fiction, mystery, children's. I know the children's are good. Please enjoy. This is just... Okay. Whenever I see children's, I just grab that because that's the highest. Like, it costs the most. It's like $20-something. And fantasy's the next highest. There we go. Fantasy. And what I've done is I've put the books, reference, fiction. Oh, fiction. Oh, no, reference, sorry. Mystery, fiction. There we go. Oh my gosh. Classic fiction, non-fiction, and fiction. Fiction's 14, classic, non. Okay. Fantasy. Yep. I've put whichever book costs the most, reference, at the top. I just have to remember where they are. Science fiction, mystery, and true crime. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh, is that not science fiction? No, science fiction's down the bottom. There we go. I'm so sorry. That was non-fiction. Fantasy. I can do fantasy. Hey. My Discord's nearly done. Science fiction, mystery, non-fiction. Yeah, I've almost got a working Discord, so I'm sorry about that. Welcome in. Hang on. We'll let them play. Do you stream at all? Olate? Olate? I don't know. Olaten. There we go. Welcome in. Whoops. All right. I play a lot of, oh my gosh, simulator games. So, horror, fiction, and non-fiction. Horror fiction. I'm just grabbing that one. Romance, true crime. There's a romance one. Oh my gosh. I've got to register here. I wonder why not many more people are using it. He's going really slow. Oops. Yeah, I play things like Supermarket Simulator, Bookshop Simulator, Little Bookshop, Wrap House Simulator. I do play Valheim as well with my brother and my mum and my nephew. And yeah, have a really good time. Okay. Do you play any games on the computer? True crime, non-fiction, and classic fiction. And it's having a little pause. Classic. Children. I know where children is. Okay, they want a reference book. Reference books are actually more. That one. So if you've got the reference books, then you've got the children's, then the fantasy, I think. So children's, so that's 22.55, that's 23.10. Hang on. There we go. So at the moment, we're trying to get enough money to buy the shop in Paris near the Eiffel Tower. Fantasy. Oh, it had reference though. Because that is 1925. So the reference is better. Can I help anybody? Please. Children's. Alright. There's so many people. Classic, horror and fiction. That one. Classic mystery. Let's grab a classic. Here we go. Nope. All right. Children, horror and romance. Okay, fantasy. Just one. It'd be good if you... I wonder if you could give them two. I've not tried that. Oh my gosh, an eyeball. All right, science. Skill level. You really have no time to help out with anything else. That one. Box is not matching. Oh no, it's up the top. There's a cash register over here. Why can't they line up to it? Only one can line up at a time. Do you think this is in the way? I don't know. What time is it? Okay. All right, romance, reference. Yes, I can do reference. Romance, horror, and science fiction. We can grab science fiction. Okay, so we've helped you. Romance, science fiction, and mystery. There we go. Enjoy. Hopefully they don't leave. Reference, yes. Every time you recommend a book, like they will buy other books, but you get a bonus for recommending the book to them. Plus, obviously, they spend money on that book as well. So if you recommend them the reference book or a children's book, that costs more money. True crime, mystery, and science fiction. I'm just going science fiction because that's faster for me to do. See, until they go all the way down, it's focused on them. That plant, yeah, it's frustrating. Fiction, science fiction, and reference. Go to the reference. Fantasy, yes. There we go. It's like finding a spot where you can generally get people, but then you've got to remember not to get your workers though. So if you take a box from them, if you put it on the ground, they won't take it back. So you need to put it in the actual shelf, like the store shelf. Now he's waiting to grab that one. I should see whether I can no, I can't promote him. There we go. I wanted to pat the cat. There we go, got hearts. And it's after 8 o'clock, so I think that's most people. Nice. They wanted help. There's 2 more. They will fine. They'll be fine until tomorrow. Now, where is... Here's the games. So you can only have 2. Okay, that's fine. This here... I wonder if I put it there, will the people be able to line up better? I don't know why. Whether that shouldn't have been blocking them. Okay. 3, that's got 2. Excellent. All right. Now we've got 18,000. You've got your tips, which is 97. Yay. If we end the day, it shows you there that at our first place, we didn't go there, and if we go back there, it would have the same amount of books, but we made 3,100. So that's what I'm looking to do at this place. We need to get to the Japan store, and if I read it correctly, with the coming things, it says more locations. So we really need to get to Japan as soon as we can. So that's 30,000. Okay. So what we need to do is make all of these guys into stockers. So whoever's behind, even though they won't be working that. Oh no! Sarah Z, we didn't put the book up, so I didn't get my 3 free books. I forgot. So instead of a cashier, we'll make him that person a stocker. I can't believe I did that. Make that one a stocker. And then what we can do is take that off for the minute. This is 30% increase to speed. Take that off. And this is 50% increase to speed. Which means that they will walk faster and they will do things faster. So what I'm going to do is once I finish repacking stuff, I'm just going to start the next day. I'm not going to look at getting new items. What's the cafe now? So we're getting there. Actually, that's what I could do. Is make a heap of coffees and have them ready to go. So those 2 that I made last night are still nice and hot. It's magic. And they go in order too, so I can't put one here. They all just go back there. I reckon one more day's trading and we're going to have it. And it'll be interesting if you serve people quicker and get them out of the store, whether that means more customers can come in. Not sure. And like, it might be a case of us purchasing the store in France, but doing one more day's trade here. And as I said, we need to get the cafe to level 5. So we need him to go faster. Okay. And then we'll have one sitting there. Excellent. Or I could actually take it off and put it here. I wonder if he'd take it. What is it? V. If not, I can put them in there anyway. That looks good there. Now, there's nothing totally run out, is there? So all the boxes. What is that? It's V. So that they don't matter. Okay, we've got enough of those books, so that doesn't matter. Yep. I'm not even going to order any more books to save on money. Oh, no, we've got... That'd be interesting. We can always keep an eye on things during the night, and if we end up running out of books, then what we'll do is we'll grab the scanner and then we'll use that. Now, they're dropping them because there's no room on the actual shelves themselves. I'm not sure. I'll just drop that. It's about to say I'm not sure where the okay, where that book comes from. Normally you can have 4 books. I mean 4 boxes. There it is. Comes from there. That's okay. So what I'm thinking is I can move a heap of these items and I can put the desk up here. No. Only one allowed. I didn't buy it. Good. I have to put the I'll save $100 if I put that book in before I buy it. I'm going to wait one more day. All right. How are we going? Okay. Most things look stacked. We done? Are we done? That gives us increased book sales. All right, she's coming out here, so we're done. Now, level 27 for cashier, level 15 for stocker. So she was one of our cashiers. And I think level 39 for cashier. So he was the other one. So these 2 are stockers, so that's fine. Okay. No, I want to... wait. I wanted him to work at that first one because he would be quicker because he's level 39. But because he's already gone to that second one, I think he's going to go to the second one again. Oh, no, he didn't. Excellent, because we want him on that one. Let's remind me. Pay the bills. And yeah, at the other one, we don't pay bills as well. So we won't need to pay bills coming up for this one, because it just doesn't go through. All right. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's start the day. Now we turned the lights on, didn't we? Yes. We have to try and help people. You've got enough coffees. You should be right. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I always forget about the books. There we go. Because that one, we get 15% more to passive income. So instead of 2,000 and something, we got 3,000 last time. That's a really cool one to have up. I don't know if we need to have it up the whole day. Let's not have it up. Let's put it up at the end. Hang on. %. 30 to romance, horror, fiction, do you know what? I'm going to put the fiction one up there because we've got 4 different fictions. Can I help you? Okay, reference. We've got lots of reference books. Reference and children's. No, I tried not to click on you. You don't need help? That's fine. Can I help you? Fantasy, romance, and classic. You can have fantasy. We've got to keep an eye on the children's books. Fiction, non-fiction, classic and science. You can have that one. I really tried not to click on you. Children's, reference, and romance. Oh my gosh, there's so much juggling. Romance, fantasy, and science fiction. Need the fantasy. So then we get 30% more. This is great. Children's. Enjoy. Fantasy I can do. True crime, children, and horror. There we go. You have a children's. Reference. I can do reference. Fiction, fantasy, and that one. Who's got their hand? They're all leaving. Science fiction, classic fiction. There we go. No. No. Oh my goodness. It's not easy. Okay, science fiction, horror, and fiction. What's that? Reach store level 25 with any shop. Nice. Fantasy. Yes, I just happen to have it right here. No. Gosh, where were these? No. Is that not? This is wasting so much time. Because I moved everything. Here they are. That one. Oh my gosh, look at the line. Dude. Okay. What are you after? Coffee. There we go. $5. Bonus. Next. Coffee. I think they could have worked faster than me. Okay. The only problem with this is you've got to click in and click out. Okay. Exit the register. Click one of them. There. Click the register. Get the money. $5. Thank you. Queue. Get one of those. There we go. I'm trying to be faster than he was. I really don't think I am, but anyway. Don't tell me they don't match just because I didn't get close. No, you have to click the register, not the change thing. $6. 20, pull the lever. Okay. One there. Click the register, we're in. $13.80. Thank you kindly. $13.80. He would have been so much better than me. Okay. Did I get out? Please let me get out. Honestly, way faster. Playing with all the keys here. $13.80. Thank you. And I just press Q to get out and it's given it a pause. Oh my gosh, look at that line. Register. Money. Pull the lever. Thank goodness. All right, press Q to get out. Get that. Go there. Register. Take the money. 11.20. Change. Pull the register. Press Q. Take that. Get the money. Okay, one of these days they're going to promote me. Okay, you have to press exactly on the credit card. Sell 100 drinks. 100 cold drinks, but shh. All right. $1.20. Thank you. There we go. On there. $13.80. These keys are going to wear out, guys. $15. $15. Thank you kindly. I get that dude back because this is like, look at the line. It's still long with me doing it. There's got to be an easy way to get out of this. I'm even trying to get those and I get the person. At least the coffee's going as quick as what I am. $13.80. Surprise me. You guys, you are allowed to order more than one cake. I do hope you know that. $1 change. Bonus. Keep forgetting to get out of the till. It's like left click, right click. All the clicks. Oh my gosh. He was keeping up as quick as me. I should get him to come back. Go see if I need to order anything. $8.80. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Pull the lever. Thank goodness. Here we go. $1.20. I can do that. Ching. How are we going? 27,000. That is so cool. $6.20. We're not getting any bonuses. So technically I shouldn't be doing this. Get out of the till.
Okay.
Hey, Vloxy, how are you?
Let's go. They say teamwork make the dream work, and baby, we gon' make the dream work. Long as we put the
Thanks for
team
checking
first.
in. That is so cool.
Vloxy just redeemed viewer check-in.
Oh my gosh. I am going. Oops. Get there. So slow. I gotta get that dude back. Where's he gone? Come back. Come back. There you go. Off you go. He's gonna go so much faster than me. You doing fine? Oh, I'm doing excellent. Thank you. Now, trying to keep up with everybody. And it's just, it's not happening. I'm too slow. What's that? Truck Simulator 2. How's that? I used to see somebody who played, I don't know if it was just the original Truck Simulator or if they did the second one as well. Now, I put this one up, put this one in because that will give me discount. So these are running short. Yeah. Okay. They're either running short or they, just haven't been restocked. Okay. I think they should be fun. All right. That one. Big shiny one. Dude, where you going? Oh, he's got to walk all the way round. Are you kidding me? Do you know, that's frustrating because I've got it turned this way because the prices are on this side. Now, there's no prices on this side. But if he has to walk around every single time to get one of these, I need to turn it around. I need to turn it around. I can't do it now because people will be walking in the way and then he won't be able to serve anyone. I didn't know that. You play Disney Dreamlight Valley as well? Oh, that is cool. I've seen some people play that. Have you been playing that one for long? You said you've played it often. That is so cool. And I've got a cat like yours. You play Euro Trucks with some friends, but it's so cool playing with other people. I've got a cat like yours as well. Where is that? Mine's purple. That is so cool. Yeah, I play Valheim with my mum, my brother, and my nephew. So, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm actually hoping, fingers crossed, if Zara Z's still here, I might organise to play some repo and that with Zara Z and Nan coming up. I've been trying to organise it, but yeah, it depends on the day. $99 in there, that's pretty cool. 1 month now, every day. Nice. So does that mean you've been playing every day for a month? Really? That's unreal, this game. It is a lot of fun. I've worked out something. I need to get to 30,000 because I need to buy the next shop. But then I also need to... okay, I've got to wait till everybody's left. There we go. I need to put a manager in for this shop because then we earn passive income, which reminds me that, okay, once she's finished, then I'm going to swap these books over. Okay, she's got a fantasy book, so I've got to wait. Okay. And that's everyone, isn't it? Yes. All right. Because we've got one shop in Lyons, France. We've got this shop in Japan. And the next shop that we need to buy is in back in France. It's near the Eiffel Tower. Hydrate. Yes.
Loxxy just redeemed
Thank you.
Hydrate.
I forget all the time. Thank you so much. Now, oh, actually, we could do the employers after. If we put in this book, which gives us, once we get to the end of the day, 3 free used books. Appreciate it. This one here provides passive income, which is the income, like 15% extra, that we get from any other shops that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'll end for the day and hopefully we'll get 3 free books. Okay, so our passive income was 2,400. Yesterday was 3,100, I think, but that's not bad. Oh, these are books. We got those for nothing. That is so cool. Owns 3 of 3. Oh, that's still got some kids' books. Okay. I'm thinking, but there's more than 3 books. So these are the, okay, we've got a signed one, which is really cool. These are the used books, and you can get magic books or you can get special books in there, which is excellent. So we hope to get a magic book. We didn't get anything with that one. All right. But to get these for nothing, I think this is like $150 if we buy a box on its own or thereabouts. So that's really cool. Got to put your daughter to rest now? Not a problem. But I hope she goes to sleep really quickly for you. All right. There's a monkey one there. Yeah, I hope so too. I've got my fingers crossed for you. I remember those days when they're going to sleep. Some days they just crashed. And other days it was like, yep, not happening. 300, that's fine. Okay. 196, that's fine. Now, 1,000. I know we've opened up. We can get like another, we can buy another license. What do we want to get? What have we got room for, really? Actually, we won't get any more books at the moment because we're after the 30,000. Is there any more monkeys? F to open. There we go. Yeah. Seriously, this looks really good. I keep banging into it. It's horrible. Let's have it right there. That looks so good. That's just frustrating. Seriously, it is. All right. I really want to get the next shop. I really. I can't. If we bought the next shop, I should wait one more day. It's killing me because I can buy the next shop and just not open it. So this is what it looks like. Beautiful location in heart of Paris, overlooking the Eiffel Tower, a long single-story shop, plenty of space for expansions, foot traffic medium, unlockable in France. You can unlock the comic books in France. Yeah, we could buy it and then just not open it for trading. Because we still need to get... No, that's okay. I was thinking coming up, we've got to play some repo. So, but I've got, I'm trying to remember what days you guys stream. Tuesday. Do you stream Monday night? Which would be my Tuesday morning. I'm just wondering. Because I know you don't stream. I'm pretty sure you don't stream Sunday. So if if you streamed Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and or Saturday, maybe. But yeah, I'm just wondering whether you stream on Monday night. Because if you do, then we might be able to play Repo, not this week coming, in a couple of weeks. Because I've got a birthday coming up. And it's on a Tuesday. So I'm going to take the day off. And I was thinking, if you stream normally on a Monday, then we might be able to play some Repo if you want, just on some of that Monday night, which would be a Tuesday morning for me. Maybe. Anyway, just a thought. I'll chat with you anyway. All right, we need to take that off. Put that one back on. That's a passive income. I'm wondering whether we only need to put that on before we end the day or whether we need to have it all day. Yeah, I was talking to you. Zara Z, hello. Do you stream on Monday nights? Hang on. Let me write it down. I'm sorry, you're talking to Nan anyway. Do you stream on Monday nights? Put that there. 50% income increase. Now, this is going to be hard. Seriously. I know it was really hard to get it. Bonus. So now he won't walk around. Tempted to get this game, would you recommend? I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a cozy game. With the let me show you. What you could do, if you're half debating, is put it on your Steam wish list, and when it comes on sale, grab it. I'm not sure how much it is at the moment. You're after a shop sim. Oh, I do Supermarket Simulator. I love it. I'm up to episode 128, and I've just had 7 new DLCs dropped. I love it. It's got so much in it. This one is kind of the same. It's more cozy. It's not as busy. You don't have to go as far, so it doesn't have too much involved. There's some bits and pieces that are involved. This is the first shop that you get, and you can get cats. So you can pat them. You got to keep them fed and everything. After a while, you can get employees, but you can serve the customers and that. Once you get enough money, you want a chill vibe. This one would be possibly, yeah, this would possibly be a bit more like, I rate it as cozy. So, you can make it what you want. You can get decorations. You don't have to get decorations. You get one of these in each shop, and then you get special books, and you can choose which one you put up there. So one that you should get probably is it gives you a 30% bonus to each book sold. All right. You get you start off over here. You can choose, you have to buy the license for each book. And they've all got different, you know, fantasy. Oh my goodness.
Welcome in Dartmania.
Thank you for
Thank you for
following.
following.
Appreciate that. Oh, I forgot to do, hang on. Do you stream at all?
We reached our followers goal of 360. Thank you everyone and welcome in.
Enjoy your shopping.
Dartmania just redeemed Stretch.
Stretch. Oh my God, thank you so much. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I've been sitting here a while. I did an episode of Supermarket Simulator before. And yeah, that was fun. I get lost in playing these games. So, yeah, so generally, I think you have a certain amount of licenses when you start. I can't recall. Back in the day, yeah, it's just chilled. Yeah. And basically, once you get a license, then you get the book and you can order the book. If you right click on it, then you get it, you know, I can order 2 of these. If I left click, it goes into it and then I can confirm. And then when you go in, I didn't want to buy that right then. Oops. It doesn't matter. But anyway, so you can take them off if you look at your order. In here as well, you can buy used books. Once you get your Japan shop, you can get, you know, different boxes and that. In these used boxes, it's like 150 for, I think it is 10 books. I sell them, or they sell for market price is $3. So I sell them for $5. So if you don't get any special books in there, you've actually lost money. But then if you do get a special book, one book which is say a signed cover might be able to sell for $200-300. Or in the used books, that's where you get your special books. So if I go back to my shop in Japan, and like nothing happens until I turn that sign. So it'll stay 8 o'clock until that sign's turned. So you can do whatever you want, not a problem. So yeah, these are the special books that come in the used book box. Yeah, this one, market price is $239. I put 10% on it, or yeah, it's up at $300 and someone will buy it. So you definitely get your money back there. So will the employees run the store when not there? What you need to do, let me go back. What I'm going to be doing with the Japan shop when I buy the other shop near the Eiffel Tower is you need to buy one of these desks, which is $1,000. You need to hire a manager, which is $1,000, and then pay $100 a day. What happens is you get passive income. None of the stock in this shop will go down. So you don't have to restock the shelves. You don't have to do anything. Each day, because you've got a manager, you've paid for them, and you pay $100 a day. So each day, at the end of the day, you'll get a couple of $1,000 passive income. So you only have to concentrate on one shop. Now, I didn't work that out for a little bit. I thought I had to go backwards and forwards and restock things and that. But then I realized that the stock wasn't going down. Now, you can take things from this shop and take it through to the other shop. So if I wanted to, I could take these and then I could go to Japan. You can't carry a box, you can't carry furniture or a pot plant or anything. I've got the books. So all the books that were magical and that, I've brought them through to this one. Now, okay. I'll find the box in a minute. So these are all the magical books. So this one gives me 50% increase to employee speed, but I've finished now, so I'll put that down. This one gives me 30% to increase speed. Hang on. Okay. We've got this one, gives me 30% bonus to fiction sales. This one's really good. So if I have this one, you can only get this cabinet when you get up to a certain level, I think. In each shop, you can have one of these. And this is the book that I think most people will end up getting, which gives you 15% increase value on all book sales. So as long as I've got it on here, that means that I get 15% more. So this one, which is 10% discount in apps, and I'll just show you. If I go in here to buy the manager's desk, it's $1,000. All right. However, if I have that in the case or back on that stand, if I go in here now to buy the desk, it's $900 because you get 10% off. It is really worthwhile to having it. It's the same as all the books. So these books here, it's $81 for AFK Girl. And then it's $90. So if you imagine, if you buy boxes of a whole heap of these books with that, you've just saved yourself a lot of money. And so you can buy more books or something else. So definitely worthwhile putting up. And this one, if I remember to put up, I get 3 free used boxes at the end of the day. And out of those used boxes, I could get more magical books, which is really, really cool. So I ended up working out of all the fantasy books, like you can have a thing saying fantasy. I worked out which of these ended up costing the most money, because as the customers come in, if you right or left click, if you click on them, I'm not sure if it's right or left click, some of them would like a recommendation, and they give you a list of 3 things. So if they say fantasy, what I do is I give them one of these books, because they'll buy it and they'll be happy, and you'll get a bonus, but you're guaranteed that they're going to give you $19.25. So this one's $14.50, and I can't read what that is. $19.25 as well. So yeah. So what I've done is the reference books, $23.10. These children books are $22.55. These ones down here are $22 and $19. So the most expensive ones I've put at the top, and if I'm going to do a recommendation, that's the one I've done. Except for this one here, this is the fiction books. I've put them in alphabetical order. This is just the normal fiction. This is the classic, that's the non-fiction, and that's the science fiction. So yeah, so you've got C for classic, N for non, and S for science. I only did that because sometimes they'll ask for murder, romance, or, science fiction. Well, I know which one's the science fiction, and I can just grab it. Up here, I've got mystery romance. So the top shelf is mystery, and this is romance. I think they're romance as well, but yeah. And up here, true crime and horror. So that's true crime. And these ones going down are horror. And yeah, $17.60. So, it's up to you what you do. You've got a cafe. I've got someone serving. If you want to make a coffee. This came in not long ago, the cafe itself. So I could fill up there. You've got those. If you get to the cafe, level 1, in Japan, you get a cream puff. Once you get to level 5, you can get a fruit sandwich. So I'm nearly there. So once I'm there, then I'll start trading in the Japan shop. So hopefully, fingers crossed, after today's trading, this might be level 5. I really, really hope it is. We'll definitely have enough money to open the shop in Japan, because it's going to cost us $30,000 before we even get anything. I'll be moving a fair amount of stock from here over there. You can't take everything. You need to leave, I don't know if it's 20% or something. Now, employees, you can hire different people. So there's a whole heap of people. I can hire extra on top of the ones I've already got. But I don't need to hire anymore. The only person I will need to hire is a manager. But I won't need to do that until after today's trading. Okay. That's the cat that I've got. There's all these cats, and you can have more than one. We can adopt another one, or I actually don't know how many you can have in a shop. So you can adopt as many as you want, I think. And then you've got all of these toys and food and whatever things that you can have for your cat, and you put them around the shop. The cats don't leave the shop, so that's not a problem. Now, they've got a litter box, but you... I can't remember where it is. I think it's... No, I don't know. It's somewhere. Oh, here it is. So it says to clean the litter. There's never anything in there, but I don't know. There you go. I've cleaned it. So yeah. Oh, also, if you see, I've got hanging pictures. Once you extend the store, if you put pictures on the wall first and then you extend the store, the walls disappear, but the pictures stay. So then you can have these really cool floating pictures. It's excellent. But yeah, once we get to Paris, we need to get the cafe going, and then at level 1 we get croissants, and level 5 we get baguettes, and then we can sell them at any of our shops, but you'll probably only stay at that one shop. You also, when I came to Japan, I had to get to a certain level to be able to get the manga books. To get comics, you need to get to level 8. All right, so you can't buy comics until you've got open the shop near the Eiffel Tower and you get to level 8. So then that makes everything available, as well as you get to level 6 and then you get some books. I don't know whether certain magic books are available in certain used boxes, because when I buy some used boxes, I buy a couple of each. I don't know. Some might be available only in Japan boxes and some in the normal. But yeah, it is pretty cool. I do like it. It is very cozy. I also do the tiny bookshop. Hang on. This is my YouTube. I do tiny bookshop as well. That's another cozy little bookshop one. You go from place to place, and you've got certain things to do, like visit them 3 times, and then you get like a stamp in this book and everything. And they have a little bookshop in the back of the trailer. So yeah, oh, you're more than welcome. All of my, I basically use my YouTube channel as a storage thing for all of my videos. So what happens now when I'm streaming on Twitch is exactly what you get on YouTube. Like, I don't edit, I don't anything else. So there are some of them, like I've recently been diagnosed with diabetes, and I didn't know why, but I was falling asleep while I was streaming. Very embarrassing, but yeah, I've left it in, like, it's real life. This is me. But yeah, so I do Rap House Simulator. I got to do Mall Simulator. I'm having fun with that one as well. But if you're looking for a book one, Bookshop Simulator is really cozy, and you can have a look. When I find out things, I'll let you know on the stream. If you do end up buying it and you've got some questions and that, catch me on another stream. Even if I'm streaming something different, if you've got a question, I'm more than happy to yap about it, because I chat about a lot of things. But yeah, let's get this. Have I got the right books up? Yes. Let's open for one more day. I've got to put them away. No, I'll open first. Okay. Guarantee of getting... There it is. Open. Can I pick them up? Can. Nice. So I've brought those from another shop. So that's really cool. Oh. I'm going to try and get this going so he can serve a lot quicker. Now that I've turned that around, hopefully that'll help. I didn't realize that he was walking. But it's just that the what is it? The prices are on our side. So the customers don't know how much it is. I've seen there's a new sim arriving on the 17th. It's running an old Blockbuster store. Really? I hadn't seen that one. An old Blockbuster store. Oh my God. I'm not going to say I was around when Blockbuster was here. I remember going to the store and a new movie had come out and they'd only have like 8 copies of it. And you get there and they were all gone. Do you know what I mean? It's called Rewind. Mate, that sounds pretty cool. Actually, I got recommended to me. Oops. Didn't mean to. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. It's playing in the background. I didn't mean to get that up. I just want to have a quick look on my wish list. There was something someone told me. Roadside Research. It's about supposed aliens, and they come down and they have to run a like a petrol station kind of supermarket thing, and they have to do all these, like they have to get research done. Okay, we've got more licenses we can get. I don't know if they end up, you know, there's some FBI or there's someone who tries to investigate them and they have to stop them, and I don't know. A couple of friends have told me that stream that it's really funny. So I've put it on my wish list. Whether I'll get it or not, I don't know. But it's on my wish list and I can have a look at it again if I want. But that was another one. You've seen that? What did you think of it? It looks like it could be funny. But it's just at the moment I'm sort of going... I started a new game, which is a bit different. I'll wait and see how far I go with it. What's it called? Strange Antiquities. So that's a different one. That's all about clues and things like that. Looks good. I liked Gas Station Simulator. I reckon I got Gas Station Simulator. I was going to do it, but I was playing other things. So I bought it and I've never played it. So I played House Flipper for a while. I don't know if I bought the second one and then I looked at the second one and I ended up going, But yeah, I don't know. Okay. But yeah, when I was younger, I used to play a lot of BattleNet games. So, you know, like Diablo and Hearthstone and League of Legends and, I don't know, StarCraft? I don't know. A lot of those games. So I used to have a lot of fun with that. I used to play Diablo with my mum as well. So cool. But yeah, so we play Valheim now. I actually thought we might have been playing that tonight. But I don't think my brother was really. It's really good. I'll probably end up doing it. But like, if you look at, what am I doing at the moment? So I'm playing Wrap House Simulator, Bookshop Simulator, Mall Simulator, Supermarket Simulator, Tiny Bookshop, Strange Antiquities. Sometimes I have a chat and stream because of something, so I'll just play Bejeweled in the background. I'm playing Valheim, and I have played a couple of times Among Us, Repo, and Lethal Company. So I'm sort of going, how am I going to fit this in? But, yeah, do you know? There's always room for one more, isn't there? Oh, dear. And, of course, I'm a single mum, so I've got to do mum stuff. And then I work as well. And it's like, yeah, I probably should do more housework, but this is fun. My kids are, they've grown. They're 20 and 15, so they can handle themselves. Okay. He's doing a lot better now. Now that he doesn't have to walk all the way around and get the thing. Busy, but I love unwinding on cozy games in an evening. It is so cool because you can take it at your own pace. You can make it look how you want. Like, you don't have to extend until you don't want to. Do you know what I mean? The only thing I'd say is once you move from the Lion store to this one, don't invest anything more into the Lion store because you're only dealing in one shop. So that's why I sort of looked and I went, like, I could expand further on level 2, but because I want to go, you know, once I go to Paris near the Eiffel Tower, I'm not going to come back to the Japan shop because I've opened up the manga comics. I've got all of them. Once I get to level 5 on the cafe, then there's nothing else I need to open. So I can go to France and open that shop, and that's got a dedicated storage room. So you don't have to do storage where the other bookshops are. I mean, the other bookshelves and everything are. Yeah, and coming up, I don't know if they're going to have another, I think they're having another location, or possibly, because that's what it said, I think, at the beginning. You hate being timed and rushed. Yeah, totally understand that. I like to get things done. Oh my gosh. I'm meant to be helping people. Children. So they stand there. When you've said you recommend something, you know the person because they're standing with one hand on their hip. And then you pick up a book and you give it to them. Okay, romance, horror, and true crime. So I know that romance is the second one down. So that's there, which I'll probably take. True crime and horror. No, I won't. Okay, so that was $15. The true crime one, which is the top, is $17.60. And then the horror is $14.30. So I try to give them the most expensive because then that means, like, it's a better book. I mean, you're making more money, which is good. Now, mystery, non-fiction, and children's. Children's is the more expensive. The reference book is the best. Reference, children, and then the fantasy. So fantasy there. Okay, so true crime, classic, and non-fiction. True crime. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got children, that one. It's getting to the stage, like if this was the shop that we had, that we're keeping. Okay, there's a reference, so we'll grab that one. I would end up getting more people to help because it's just really busy. There's reference again. And if you have a look, the shelves need to be restocked and it's taking them a while to do it. Okay. Would you like some help? No. There we go. Fantasy. I can do that. Wow. Romance, fantasy, and horror. Wow. Okay. I need... Okay. We'll get that one. That one there. That one. Sell 100 pastries to cafes. Okay. Just do that for the minute. Now I'll put this one down because I've got 10% on the app. I wonder if I order like that, whether I do get 10%. I'm going to check that in a minute. Children fantasy reference. Reference is the better one. You'll enjoy that. True crime, non-fiction and fiction. True crime is there. Where's my person? There you go. classic fiction, non-fiction, science fiction. The science fiction we don't have a classic fiction. Okay, what's at 6:30? We're open until 8 o'clock. Fantasy, nice. Just so happened that I ordered some more. Children, ooh, this is getting not so good. Reference, I can do reference. Nope. Okay. See, if you've got a manager, I actually don't know. And I'm left clicking on people. It's obviously not working at the moment. If you've got a manager, I actually don't know whether you need workers at all. That would be interesting. Children. Oops. What time is it? 7:30. Oh my gosh. Now. I didn't look at the price. 121.50. 121.50. So I'll put that back. 121.50. That was for the big book. So if we look now, yes, you do get the discount. So even when you use the handheld gadget, you get the discount. That's good to know. I wasn't sure. So many people. So I reckon at least 3 of those are going to want coffee. Yeah. Alright, so that's 3. Fingers crossed. Oh. My son's got his window open, so when you shut the door, it's a bit louder. Have some cup of tea. Just what I'm used to, cold, as a mum. Okay. It's after 8 o'clock. As long as no one else achieved level 5, yes! That's what we wanted. So that means we've got 43,000. We can buy the manager's desk. We can get the manager in place. So that's 2,000 and plus 100 for wages. Won't get him until tomorrow, until I start for tomorrow, because otherwise we'll have to pay his wages for tonight. Why did you have to get one? Wasn't it? I thought I had one. Oh, they must have been someone new. Okay. Now I've got to remember to put that special book up once everyone leaves and I've finished for the day. Now, passive income I have to leave up. All right. Okay, so there's someone here still, so I've got to wait. Yep. You finished? No. It's a pretty cool book. I don't know what you get, whether you get extra points for having special books up and them looking at it or something. Because they all sort of stop and look in the case and everything. Okay. Some chocolate. And some more chocolate. I was going to say, they're going to want a coffee, aren't they? Okay, she's going pretty quick, which is good. Oh, get the tips. Now, nobody here. that the cat? Nice. Okay. Now, put this one back. We need this one up. We need this one up because that gives us the passive income, extra 15%. That will give us 3 free books. What's that one? Okay, they didn't need that one yet, so I can help. There we go. Okay, so we made 2,300 from our store, our first store, and we didn't do anything. So we just pay $100 a day for the manager. What I'm going to do, go the next day, and there's our 3 free books. What I'm going to do though, oops, is if I go back to this shop, if I keep the manager on but not the other 2 employees, oh, that's because I took those books. Okay. Okay. So if I get rid of her, and if I get rid of him, then I've just got the manager. I gave him a good reference. I got him a job. It's fine. I'll hire him again if they're available. All right. So we've only got the manager because we don't come here. That should be enough, but that should save us like $190 a day. So if I go back to here and we open the boxes, and if that's the case, if that works, because what I'll do is I'll see whether the we've got a sign. Oh, we've got a first edition. Nice. See, we got these boxes for nothing. Okay, nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. But we still got secondhand books, so that's cool. So you got 1. Okay, 328. Excellent. You don't have to take those tags off if you don't want to. Now, a cat. All right. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to get the shop in Paris. The other shop in Paris, I should say. Or the shop in Paris, not Lions. Would you like to purchase? Yes, please. Bonjour. So this is our new shop. So excited. So we need to get the cafe to level 5. Oh, we need to get the manager for the other one. I forgot. Okay. So we've got walls and that. We've got the cashier's desk. Okay. What do we do? F to open? Nope, that way. Where do we want our lineup to be? From memory, I think the storage room's over there. I don't know. That's a good spot. Wow, a 1 bookcase. There we go. And this is the wallpaper, which you don't have to keep. And this is the flooring. Didn't mean to open that, but anyway. So if I open that, there we go. All right. How far down can you go? Can you go in here? Nope. Oh! You are meant to open the door. Does that mean we're going to be able to expand down to here? Whoa! That is so cool. I can't get up. No! Okay. It's a selection of something. And we can't get any of it. Alright. I can't go forward anymore. Oh, I can't cross the road either. Nope. How far down can we go? Doesn't say open doors. Okay. So this is all ours. So because we've got a cafe, we're going to be able to put seats and that all along here, which is excellent. And this is the rubbish bin for putting stuff in. Nice. All right. We've got it. Let's go back here. And we need to put a manager in. I wonder if I can take that with me. Okay. Pick this up. Oh, no. We need to put the app thing on. That one there. That one there. There. The manager's desk. $900. Thank you kindly. We'll set that up. Hopefully we've got enough room. Probably not. So close. Okay. Pick that up. Can't put that there. No. Just trying to fit things in as snug as possible. to open. Yes. Recruiters. Find a position. Okay. They're both the same, $100 a day. Now, we had a guy in the last one, so we'll have a lady in this one. Only one allowed. We only want one. Is this her coming? Are you the manager? Welcome. And she doesn't move. That's it. That's it. We saw as much as we're going to see. Thank you very much for looking after my store. You can keep very busy. Okay. Actually. No. No. I was going to see if I could put that back up, but it doesn't matter. All right. Now, I'm going to have to buy a lot of things. I've got 15,000. We go here. All right, so it's going to cost us 8,000 to extend. See this area here? This is a storeroom, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to have a store all through here, and this will be the storeroom, which is excellent. Okay. Before we extend, I'd like to get some pictures up, though, so then we can have the floating pictures again. They're here. Paintings. So all of these, you've got 2 normal paintings, and all of these books come with their own paintings, and we get an extra special one once we get to level 20. So now that we're here, we can have a pedestal for nothing. Here we go. And they chuck out and off they go. Okay. So we have that there for when people walk in the door. Yeah, that'll do. Comics, we need to get to, what was it, level 8. And the cafe, we need to buy some things and basically make it up. And we'll need to serve that. Wow, that's a lot. So, yeah, I need to get this in place. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do a bit of this off stream. But just remember that you can, once I get back here, you can take things through from this shop or the first shop to the next shop. So if I go back to Paris, as long as I've got that on there when I'm in Paris, and if I buy things, then I'll get my 10% off. And I need to get the other special items. Can I get furniture? Oh, do I need to level up? I was just wondering if I could get the case. I need to be level 20 to get it here. Okay. yeah, I have to be careful. And like when you get here, you don't necessarily need to get the storage shelves because they take up a fair amount of room. You can just have things stacked on the floor. No one really cares. Display table. You can't put your special books on there though. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here at that. For those watching on Twitch, if you'd like to just hang around with me and look at raiding out. For those watching on YouTube, thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, looking at streaming Wrap House Simulator. I might even put another supermarket simulator in. I've been doing a little bit of grinding on that in regards to getting the storeroom done. So that means we'll be able to run a couple of days of having the supermarket open, so we'll get a lot of money, and then I'll be able to open 1 or 2 sections and get more of the new DLCs in. So it's so cool. Also, we've got to do another mall simulator, which is excellent. So we're looking at opening another shop, which is the cafeteria, and then trying for the next tech license, which would be great. So but yeah, so those watching on YouTube, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, all of my videos, all of my streams and that, I've got down and you can watch them. I've got a number of them programmed to come out every 2 days, and appreciate your time. So catch you later. Bye-bye.